What are some of the most important YouTube tips for business that you need to know? Well, I had the privilege of interviewing 3 YouTube experts at VidSummit 2019. Mike Davenport, YouTube creator also known as the ChevyDude, Tom Martin, and Dane Golden. We came up with a handful of golden nuggets full of information based on our combined experience on YouTube. And let me tell you, that's worth a lot in gold. And if you haven't had a chance to watch the complete interview yet, you can click on the playlist link in the comments box. Just make sure you watch it. In the meantime, here's a quick summary of all the quick YouTube tips for business that we came up with just for you.
Most important tip that I can give to businesses, again, especially businesses that are being over promotional, is that their first instinct is going to get people to go to their .com or a landing page or get this free download. But the problem with that is, especially when you're in that initial growth phase of growing a channel, is the more that you send people away from YouTube, the more YouTube are going to stunt your growth, because they're delivering you traffic and you're sending their traffic away from YouTube. And they want people to stay on YouTube so that they can serve more ads, collect more data. So you need to give YouTube what they want, especially in that growth phase. Keep people watching more videos, just keep delivering value, and then eventually they'll visit your .com by osmosis, or you might get to the end of like a series of 5 videos and then say, now go and visit.
Absolutely.
ChevyDude.
So you see, when it comes to YouTube for business, I always remind my clients it's a marathon and not a sprint. You need to be in it for the long haul because it really pays off. The long-term results simply will outweigh the short-term gains. You just need to be a little bit patient and stay the course. That's why 1,000 subscribers is an important milestone for your new YouTube channel. Once you reach that number and get at least 4,000 hours of watch time in your first 12 months, you unlock that additional benefits that YouTube has to offer. This teaches you to be diligent, consistent with uploading video content, and eventually you're going to create a following of people who are effectively watching you. And they're going to be your loyal brand ambassadors who are going to stick around through good times and bad times. And although it may take some time to grow that audience, it's building that relationship that's really important. So Tom was absolutely right. Don't get people to jump off your channel and go to your website. Keep them on your channel by making more and more relevant and great video content. And make sure to understand your video performance by looking at YouTube analytics. Make the necessary tweaks to make better video content over and over again. Now let's take a look and see what Mike has to say about that.
Create content that self-serves them, that down the road they'll be like, hey, listen, I'm not in the market right now, but I want to be in the market with this person later on.
Awesome.
And I get every single day, middle of the night, whatever case, like, hey man, I just really appreciate your videos. Next time I'm in the market, I'm going to be with you, or
so that's
people
the
make
trust
comments.
element right there, right?
So
Isn't
you just create stuff that gives them a purpose of why they're there, and have them come back. And then when they're in the market, it's an easy transition. That's how you create loyalty.
So if you follow Mike's example of giving his audience lots of valuable information on all aspects of buying a car, he creates trust, credibility, and loyalty over time. And in doing so, he empowers his audience to help them make the right decision when it comes to buying a car. And guess what? They're going to decide to buy a car from him. Why? Because he's earned their trust. He does that by delivering video that helps them demystify the car sales process, helps them by giving them tips. Most importantly though, he breaks those walls of distrust that exist in the automotive industry. And now here's another golden nugget from the golden man himself.
Well, you did mention the study we did about the you in YouTube. And saying the word you can get you 66% more views if you say it in the first 5 seconds. Why is that? It's because each video is about the viewer, you looking at me right now. It's about you, it's not about us, it's about you. And if you can make your videos about the viewer and what they want and what they need, you will succeed.
I fundamentally believe we're all in business to make money in an ethical way and to grow our business by attracting more people to our products and services and help them improve their lives. So it's clear that Mike, Tom, Dane, and I are all pretty much saying the same thing. It's about creating value, and it's all about you. And that is the most important takeaway you need to write down. And don't forget, it's no coincidence, YouTube is called YouTube for a reason. It really boils down to offering the sort of value your audience expects and wants that makes a difference to them personally. So, avoid making videos that focus just on your business, but instead make videos that help people, that add value to your audience, your viewers, and really give them the information they need when they're in market or on the lookout to solve a problem they have, and do that with your products or service. Your tailor-made videos are going to open them up to making an informed decision, which lends them to an open and engaging conversation with you, the business owner, the entrepreneur, the YouTube creator. I'm Tolis Dokianos. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.